Yeah, the way I've put it is I'm grateful that it's overturned, and I have real disquiet in my spirit about the nation in which it's being overturned, the state of the nation and the state of the pro-life right more generally. So I think a great constitutional wrong has been righted by Dobbs reversing Roe and Casey. That I am absolutely grateful for. What comes next? It's sort of the what now part of this that I'm worried about. And I'm worried about it on a number of fronts. One is it's happening in an environment where for the first time in 40 years in the United States of America, the culture of life is under measurable decay. So if you go back to 80-81, that was the peak of the abortion rate in the US. It went down through every presidency, from Reagan through Obama. Pro-life, pro-choice, didn't matter. The abortion rate went down, 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 down. Part of that was increased access to contraception. Part of that was a lot more people decided to have babies even when they were unplanned pregnancies. So the percentage of unplanned pregnancies that were aborted went down pretty considerably. So those things are happening. And then 2017, it all changes. In 2017 to 2020, the abortion rate goes up. The first presidency since Jimmy Carter, the Trump presidency, we saw the abortion rate go up. So if my primary concern is that that abortions end, which is a concern that I held above the law, like banning abortion does not end abortion. But my primary concern is ending abortion. The last 4 years are deeply disquieting because they're the first time in 40 years that these trends reversed. So that's number one reason for disquiet. Number two, the decision is coming down at a time when much of the right is really given over to, the way I put it in a panel at Aspen, was performative punitive legislation. And so we have legislators who are trying to outdo themselves in each other in the way in which they are creatively punitive. And, so the bounty hunting laws that we've seen passed in Oklahoma and Texas, and I believe Idaho as well, the moving outside of the abortion world, the way in which a lot of red state legislatures are sort of trampling on First Amendment rights to try to stamp out wokeness. It's really landing in a position where the right seems to be so focused on punitive action rather than supportive legislation. And that really worries me because I think the more you focus and you circle the wagons around a punitive approach, the more you're going to lose the rest of the public. And B, we've tried that before. That was the state of the law before Roe, and abortion rates were higher then than they are now. And so I'm very concerned that there's been a cultural shift back towards abortion that occurred during the Trump presidency, and that the right itself is not ready to be properly holistically pro-life.